So I changed the space for the reading. I wanted to have my table out here. When I move, I plan on developing a studio and having a regular desk and stuff. So for now, this will have to do. But I got this new deck. It's the Sacred Symbols Oracle. And it's a really cool deck. I like it. When I've seen it used, I've really dug it a lot, because usually a reading starts with it to give the energy of the reading. So I'm very interested, because I just pulled some cards for myself, and they were cleansing, divinity, and truth. So the cleansing wanted me to cleanse my space for stuck energy that's left behind. And then divinity wanted to make sure I understood that I belong to the divine, basically, and that I should never accept anything, or I should also love unconditionally, which I do. But never accept anything that makes you feel less of a person, which I will never do. Anybody that doesn't treat me the way that I want to be treated, they don't get to be a part of my life. That's all there is to it. And then I got the truth, that there is a truth that needs to be revealed. So I don't know what that means, but for me anyway, I'm going to meditate on it after a while. Maybe I'll get an answer there. But we're going to start with this deck and see what I get for the collective. If it resonates, stick around. If it doesn't, then just pass by. Also, I'm going to post this video on my YouTube, Soul Tribe Knowledge Ministry. So please like, follow, share, subscribe. I really need subscribers. I need the support so I can start doing my tarot and putting my messages out there to get a greater audience. Okay, so first card, Transmute. We're going to pull one more. Veiled. And spiritual cleansing. So I did a spiritual cleansing of my home, my cards, myself, my cat. I always cleanse my cat. I do a lot of spiritual cleansing, like on a daily basis, especially after I have guests, because any energies that they bring in, sometimes whatever's attached will stick around, and so I clear my space. So let's see what these cards have to say. Okay. Okay, so we have transmute. To transmute is to convert other energies into another. The snake is a powerful symbol of transmutation. You are being invited to accept its gifts of shedding to help you process something important. Use this ability to make magic by transmuting the snake's energy into something new and beneficial for your growth. Meditate on this symbol when you need some assistance in changing the energy in your life. So transmuting is kind of like, you know, kind of like alchemy, turning something negative into a positive. So someone out there needs to transmute whatever negative energy that they have into something more positive, because the only thing you get from negativity is lessons and, you know, not good things. Nothing good can come from a negative mindset. So now we need veiled. I hope I make it to the end. Veiled. All is not being revealed at this time. Is someone around you hiding or holding back information on an aspect of themselves? Please use caution in proceeding, or perhaps the mask is inviting to you to be more protective of what you share. Draw another card for clarity. In your next right action, you can meditate on the mask to achieve altered states of awareness and encourage hidden abilities to rise to the surface of your consciousness. So someone out there is hiding something, and I'm going to pull another card. Shadow. So someone's in their shadow. That is what that means. So someone needs to heal their shadow side, because when you're walking around in your shadow, nothing good's going to come. You got to heal those things. If you don't, nothing good's going to come. You have to know that. I've known a lot of people in their shadow, and you know what? When I've walked away from them, their life fell to shit. So shadow work is very important. What is hiding in the dark? What is it that you are afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light, because there must be a balance. Exploring the beast requires you to confront those unhealed parts of yourself. Those aspects you deemed unworthy or unlovable. The time is now to bring light into those usually concealed spaces, so they may be healed appropriately and or banished forever. The shadow or the hidden beast is not evil, just misunderstood. However, do tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, although not a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work with integrate your shadow aspect with compassion. And that's true. Your shadow is always with you, but you have to love and nurture it too and heal it. You know, even if it is a part of you, you have to. Otherwise, nothing good's going to come from it. You know, and then we have the spiritual cleansing. Part of spiritual cleansing is bathing in salt water, using a salt mist, anything with salt in it, or sage, burnt sage. Say a blessing.